have some good news for you if you're looking to eat more vegetarian or vegan recipes. Today I'm going to share a vegetarian taco bowl that we can meal prep for the whole week, and it's so tasty and super filling. So let's get started. One of the things I love about this meal prep recipe is that there aren't a whole lot of things to cook. All we really have to do is get our spicy Chipotle chickpeas in the oven and then cook some quinoa. And then we can chop up all of our veggies and have all of that ready to go while those are cooking, which makes this a very easy meal prep. So let's start off with our chickpeas. We're gonna be using chickpeas today, and we're gonna be adding in some taco flavoring, which is really tasty and homemade and very easy to do. So go ahead and start preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and line a rimmed baking sheet with some parchment paper and set that aside. We're gonna wanna rinse our chickpeas very well and then have them patted dry. You can also set your chickpeas in a strainer and then set that over some paper towels in order to get as much liquid out as possible. Then transfer our drained and rinsed chickpeas over to a medium mixing bowl. Over our chickpeas, we're gonna add in some olive oil, followed by chili powder, chipotle chili powder, cumin, sea salt, and garlic powder. Then we're gonna toss this all together. I like to use a spoon and to carefully toss everything so I don't squish any of our chickpeas. We're gonna wanna mix this together until it's evenly coated. Then transfer our coated and seasoned chickpeas over to our prepared baking sheet. Then we're gonna transfer our chickpeas into the oven, and we're gonna cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. While the chickpeas are in the oven, we can get our quinoa started. So in a saucepan, we're gonna add in some uncooked quinoa. I am using tri-colored quinoa today, but you can use any quinoa that you like. Then we're gonna add in a little bit of sea salt and some low sodium vegetable broth, and then stir to combine. We're gonna have this come to a simmer, and then we're gonna cover our pan. We're gonna cook for about 20 to 25 minutes until all of the liquid is absorbed and the quinoa has kind of opened up a little bit. Then you can remove the lid and kind of fluff everything with your spoon or a fork and then set that aside to cool. I'm using glass meal prep containers today because they're awesome and they're really easy to portion out our meal prep for the week. They're also dishwasher and microwave safe, and they're pretty affordable as well. I'll leave the link for them in the description below if you're interested in picking up some for yourself. So we have our quinoa cooked through, and we have our chickpeas ready to go, and we have all of our veggies and everything ready to add into our taco meal prep bowls. So go ahead and start off with adding our cooked quinoa to one corner of our taco bowl. Next to the quinoa, we're gonna add in some grape tomatoes that I've sliced in half. Then we'll add some chopped fresh lettuce, our spicy chipotle chickpeas, and some rinsed and drained black beans. And then I like to top everything off with a little bit of cilantro, some diced avocado, a little bit of Greek yogurt, and of course, a wedge of lime. If you are vegan, you don't have to add in the Greek yogurt. Instead, you could use a plant-based yogurt, or you could just remove it entirely. Then go ahead and seal up your meal prep containers and then place them in the fridge. They're gonna store really well for about 4 to 5 days in our airtight containers. When it's time to enjoy them, you can totally eat this cold if you want, or you can reheat it in the microwave. If you are going to reheat, I highly recommend waiting to add in the lettuce and the tomato and the Greek yogurt until it's time to actually enjoy your meal, because those are better cold. I hope you enjoy these vegetarian taco bowls for a new vegetarian meal prep recipe. The spicy chickpeas are a great swap for your typical meat-based taco bowl, and they're so high in flavor and fiber and protein and goodness. You're gonna love this bowl with all sorts of plant-based proteins and fiber. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you're looking for some more tasty and easy meal prep ideas, check out my How to Meal Prep playlist with all sorts of meal prep recipes for you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.